guys, so here I am. My name is Zaid of House Mutala, first of my name, bringer of the thunder, doer of things, wearer of the black, because I am completely not over what happened to us at the end of season 8. And it's my birthday today, so I decided that I will come to you tonight in my birthday suit because this is Game of Thrones. And what would a Game of Thrones quiz be if there wasn't a little birthday suit? Behold, here I am. How do you do? So, hey guys, what's happening? My name is Zaid. I'm the birthday boy. I'm also your quiz master tonight, and we are about to have a rollicking time. Now, real quick, right now, let me know in the comments, what house are you? I identify as House Stark. I behave with my moods as a Targaryen. I have the hair of a Lannister, but only with product. And when things are really getting down, then I have no name. But this is a family show, so I can't exactly refer to myself as that particular word. Anyway, so we're going to have a great time tonight. If you don't know how it works, if it's the first time you're here, a couple of things to keep an eye on. First thing you need to do is grab yourself a cell phone. My friends from Comic Con Africa will pop a link down below, and you will be able to get onto this landing page, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that tonight. Now, tonight's going to be an epic night. We're going to do a couple of different things. Throughout the course of the quiz, you will have an opportunity to hear me lament over season 8. I'm going to complain about it. I'm going to fuss a little bit about it. But I'm also going to attempt to recreate the ending that we deserved. So if that's something you'd like to see, let me know. Now, I'm made to understand that there is possibly going to be an announcement by the president somewhere a little later tonight. So we're going to do our level best to get through the quiz as quickly as we can. But at the same time, Game of Thrones, we're all in mourning. So we're going to have a good time with that. Real quick, I know that some of you might be experiencing load shedding. Do not worry. Even if your power goes out and you can't watch the stream, you will still be able to play along on your phone, and you can still be eligible for some of the amazing prizes. Now let's talk about prizes real quick. So tonight our quiz is brought to you. The sound is low. Oh, okay. Let's just try and pick up the volume there. Okay, hopefully that's going to be slightly better. My friends on back end will sort it out. Robbie, do your thing. Right, so guys, what's going to happen now is we are going to bring the thunder, do the things, and we are going to talk about those prizes. Okay, so tonight's prizes are brought to you by my friends at Chisel Designs, brought to you available at the Dark Carnival, right? So the Dark Carnival is an amazing place. It is at Monte Casino, so the next time you're feeling lucky, you're going to go over there, make a turn, hang a left, tell them I said, how's it? Don't go past the dragon, okay? If you're going to miss the dragon, then you know you've gone too far. Right, so guys, what's going to happen is, if you don't already know, the link will appear in your okay, so people are very, very excited about my birthday suit. Yes, that's right. I need to get something off my chest right now. I need to get something off my chest. Okay, so we are literally 5 weeks away from the pop culture event of the year, and that, of course, being Comic-Con Africa Online. Now, for those of you who didn't know, between the 24th to the 27th of September, Comic-Con Africa will be coming to you wherever you are. So in other words, all you're going to need is a device, and you're going to need a connection, and you will be able to have all the hijinks that you would have had without the risk of corona. So it's going to be amazing. And if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to all of our socials, so you will be in it to win it. Now, why I say in it to win it is because, well, there's a lot of competitions and stuff that's going to happen as we get through Comic-Con Africa. But more on that slightly later. Right now, though, I do have a few housekeeping announcements I need to get through. I'm just waiting for feedback from the guys on back end who will tell me when we're ready to launch. Okay, so still waiting to hear about those names. Shireen actually saying you look so good. Thank you. Okay, so we're just about ready for names to enter. So what's going to happen on your phone is that you are going to see the screen change momentarily, like now, and you will be able to enter a name. So I will call myself, I need a cool name for myself. Birthday boy Zaid, right? B-Day boy Zaid. Yes, right. Okay. And I'm going to choose an emoji here. I want it to be something really badass. So I am going to choose the, okay, I'm going to choose the zombie, right? the zombie girl, right? Because my hair is on fleek tonight, right? So, guys, okay, so I have chosen this. This is what your screen is going to look like, and we are going to begin. Now, just remember, there might be a slight delay between the stream and what's happening on your phone. So I want you guys to keep an eye on your phone at all times. One eye on your phone. You might go a little bit cockeyed at that day, but it's fine. One eye on the phone at every possible time. Now, throughout the course of this quiz, if there is a drop in the sound or the picture goes a bit fuzzy or anything like that happens, just remember, always eyes on the phone. Now, before we go to the next thing, and while we're waiting for everyone to join, I just want to get a few things out of the way, a few of the housekeeping announcements. The first thing that you need to know is that tomorrow, right? So I got my very, very fancy book over here. And it says over here, so we've got On the Couch, 2 p.m. on Twitch. So what's going to happen is we have a Twitch channel, and part of the con is actually going to be on Twitch. So I strongly encourage you to go subscribe to us, follow us over there on Twitch as well. And tomorrow we're going to have a special segment starting at 2 p.m. and it's called On the Couch with Comic Con Africa. So essentially what's going to happen is a couple of my friends will be chilling with you, and they're going to tell you a little bit more about what's happening in terms of preparations for the con and all of that really cool stuff over there as well. Another thing that I need you to know about is that the quizzes happen every single week. I've already been advised about what quiz it's going to be next week. Let's see how many of you can guess as well. Let us keep having your suggestions about quiz ideas, but I promise you tonight's quiz is going to be a cracker. Next week's quiz is going to blow you away, but more on that slightly later. Now, last but certainly not least, my friends, I need you, and it is critical. It is critical that once this is done, if you haven't already, please be sure to follow the Comic Con Africa pages on all socials, because a lot of information about the con is going to be coming up as we build up to the con. So remember, con is literally 5 weeks away. 5 weeks away. In just a little over a month, we are going to be doing this thing, and we're going to be doing it together. I'm just waiting for an indication. I'm just waiting for an indication from my friends as to how close we are to be ready. If you've just joined us, hi, how's it? My name is Zaid. I'm your host this evening. And what you need to do is go and have a look at the link that is appearing in the comments right now, because you need to follow that link to get onto this very, very special protocol that we're using where we host our quizzes. Please do not give quiz answers in the comments here on YouTube. What you can do in the comments on YouTube is tell me how amazingly cute my hair is looking tonight, because I use like products and I've been like doing this thing with my one beanie. And on the topic of the beanie, tonight I'm doing something very, very different, very, very different. I am looking for my bannerman. So this is my banner, right? Fire Beanie of Destiny. So we are Team Fire Beanie. So if you are Team Fire Beanie, let me know in the comments right now. So throughout the course of this evening, what's going to happen is there will be a series of quick fire rounds. So what will happen over there is you will have a slightly shorter period of time to answer the questions. Now you might be a little bit confused, like, what's he talking about? What's he going on about? I'm going to explain it to you real quick. Thing number one, on your phone, you're going to play along right there with us all the way through. Thing number two, it is fastest finger first. What that means is you get more points for answering correctly, but faster, okay? So you got to be fast. You got to be ready. You got to be going. You got to do it now. Okay, that fancy voices. So that's the second thing over there. And what's going to happen is at certain points throughout the quiz, you will see a special icon that pops up, and you will be able to realize that things quick fire round, shorter answering times. Which brings me to another order of business, special pop-ups, right? The guys are back and are reading my mind over here, right? Okay, so in addition to the pop-up about the fastest quiz, we want to pop you a pop-up as well. So when you subscribe, and if some of you could do that right now, you're going to see something really, really, really cool appearing on your screen. And if I notice you subscribing at the same time, I will give you a shout out. Okay. So tonight's entertainment will, of course, be me lamenting over how Game of Thrones ended, and possibly a rendition of the Game of Thrones theme, but akin to our new anthem, which is totally not Yaya Ding Dong. Okay, totally not Yaya Ding Dong. Okay, so right, let us see who is here, what is happening. I want to say how's it to Ensman. Thank you so much. Saying I look dashing. I see people looking Tashria excited about the fire round. I am just going to bring my other screen slightly closer, because I see when I'm looking at it, I'm being off camera. Just bear with me for a moment. There we go. Okay, so I'm already ready for the Yaya Ding Dong. And let us see what else is going on over here. Stefan is asking, what is the joke about Yaya Ding Dong? My friend, you have not watched Eurovision. I strongly urge you to do so. Right, now, Let us see. Let us see. Right. Okay. You guys seem to give me a shout out. How's it? How's it? Scott Abnormal says, "We wish you a happy birthday. We wish you a happy birthday. We wish you a happy birthday. Can we please have some cake?" I unfortunately do not have cake because I almost was not able to fit into my very, very special suit pants. But I do have my not so secret blend. Right. So I'm gonna take a sip of this. I'm gonna tell you the recipe later. And but at this point, I just want to draw your attention to that there logo. I will do a shameless advertising plug momentarily. Reason why the reason why I swing away from that is because it is about to go down. My friends, draw your attention to your phone because we are about to begin. Let's do this thing. All right, today, question number 1 of 35. Who is the author of the series of books that the TV series Game of Thrones is based on? Just remember, fastest fingers first. Let's see who cracks it out of the gate here. Once again, a very, very special shout out to our friends from Chisel Designs tonight, who have sponsored us some epic prizes that I'll tell you a little bit about slightly later tonight. Right, let us see. Let us see who is here. Nivolan gives me a howser. I say, how's it, Nivolan? How are you doing? And hi, Princess Penisha. Thank you for your love. Dan Bolan says, you don't need pants for videos, but it's cold. It's still winter. Winter is still here. Winter has come. Okay, everyone. Okay, there are 20 people who got that wrong. Very, very upset with you guys. But I want to say hello to Nikita Fortman. Hello, Nikita Fortman, and welcome to my tribe. Right. I see that we got Kali Singh in first place, Iris second, tied with G-Man, Jackie, Huxtable, Numeria, Vanadium Stark. Okay, so already we have one person narrowly by 1 point, eking a slight victory over there over everyone else. It's Kali Singh. Everyone else will get training. We don't even see any. Everyone else is tied in second place. So it is going down. Right, where did they arrest him? Because you promised you could arrest him. Okay. Certified fans are not complaining about this particular person, George R.R. Martin, the author, and everyone is waiting for the next book, The Winds of Winter. And a little bit more on that. I am currently holding it at 137th place. I'm very, very disappointed with myself. Let's see if I can catch up with the top 10. Next question. Right. How many direwolf pups were found in the first episode? I'm going to take a moment to say how's it to Kalisha, Kali Singh. I love it. Okay. Right. All the top 10 people. Dylan Lawrence says, can the quick fire round be called Trial by Combat? Because you demanded it. It is my birthday, so I can give you that gift. We will have Trial by Combat. I love it. Hi, Von Lees. Thank you so much. I appreciate the birthday wishes. Right. Now, I missed people telling me about their houses. So just give me your houses again. I've dropped down to 218th place. Kali Singh holding over there in first place, tied with Jackie W. Vanadium Stark and a whole lot of other people that tied in over there at third place. Vanadium Stark, Nevo 69, the Targaryen, Huxtable, Iris Jax, and then of course the Queen Tesh V8. Moving along, right? We're moving along. Okay, so let's pick up the pace a little bit over here. Let's move on to the next question. Just remember, these are not the quick fire rounds just yet, but I have a lot that I want to complain about the season 8 finale, so I want to build up a little bit of time to do that. Right, what are the names of the three dragons born at the end of season 1? Now, this one here, you've got to read carefully. You've got to read very, very carefully. And let's see, right. Well, Basha Naidu is a Starkerin. Okay, that's special. So she's like the Jon Snow type. Hanaka Knight is a Targaryen, fiery. Durden says, I've never seen an episode of Game of Thrones. Woyo. Okay. Yes, a lot of people got it wrong because you didn't read carefully. Okay, so I've moved up to 148th place. I'm coming for you guys. Huxtable, Kali Singh tied for first place. Meeks, new person. Katara, new person again, tied for third place. Evidently now that chick round over there, made the difference. Not so much for Dragonborn. Vanadium Stark has dropped down. Ziggle Rocks, and Mishka. I'm not even going to pretend to pronounce that name properly. Let us go forth to the next one. Taryn White says, happy birthday to my birthday twin, Zaid. Taryn White, this one's from me to you. It is very, very awkward for me on this day. But first, how did King Robert meet his end? He was, what is it? He was that one. Okay, so especially for Taryn White, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Taryn White and Zadie too. Right, let us see what has happened here. Sebastian Nadesan saying, oh my God, spelling. Yes, you gotta be sharp. You gotta be sharp. You gotta check it out. Right. Okay, Kenlin says he needs a maester. I've got a potion that might be able to help you. I'll tell you more about it just now. Zaina Mohammed saying happy birthday. Thank you so much. I'm 124th place. I'm doubling it up. I'm coming for you guys. I'm chasing after Huxtable, Meeks, Ziggle Rocks, Vanadium Stark, Dragonborn, Khaleesi dropping to 6, together with Nikki, who's made their way into the top 8, and of course Mishka. Right, now Funko Hunter SA is saying, I have no clue about the show. I assure you it is one of the best things that was ever on TV up until the last 3 episodes of season 8. To the next question, my friends. Shireen doing very well over there at 46th place. Ooh la la. Fill in the blank. At the end of season 1, 3 what are born? This is a free one I'm giving you. This is a free one. If everyone doesn't get this and get like a full 100 points, I'm going to be very, very, very disappointed. At this point, I would just like to say, if you believe that Tormund, here we go, Tormund had a bad deal at the end of season 8, let me know if you agree. And on that one, quickly, got milk? Right. Giant's milk, my friends. Giant milk. Right. I have got a full 90 points there. And I have done well together with everyone else. Only a few people, 11 people got that wrong. Meeks coming into first place. Second place, Ziggle Rocks. And third place, we still got some ties with Vanadium Stark and Dragonborn. Khaleesi holding in over there. Same with Nikki, Huxtable, and King Stephen. Right. Now, Saffron says everyone had a bad deal in season 8. Yes. Okay, by the way, this here mug is an example of one of the items you could win in the bundle this year from Chisel Designs as well. Right, epic stuff. Right, next question, shall we move? Leonie Molensa says, no. Wait, which television network was responsible for Game of Thrones? Easy one, guys. I'm trying to get you guys with your points up because I assure you, the next couple, you see, this is like season 1. This is like season 1 of Game of Thrones. You're getting in over there, you're getting used to the characters, and you're getting used to all the sheer shenanigans that are going on over there, and then suddenly things take a twist, as you're going to see just now. I answered 2.77 seconds because that's how I roll. I got 93 points. How did you guys do? Tormund ended the story happy off to find more giant woman. Varsha, I don't know what you're watching, but that's not how I recall it. Meeks in first place, Ziggle Rocks, Dragonborn, Vanadium Stark, Khaleesi. Okay, at this point, the first person who says to me, types in any of Tyrion's lines. Any of Tyrion's lines in the comments, I'm going to tell you a story about Tyrion. Okay, let us move to the next question. Right. Now we're in the second season, right? So in the second season of Game of Thrones, what was Cersei's nickname for Sansa? Right. It was, ooh, nearly dropped my phone over there. It was that. It took me 5.36 seconds. That is abysmal. I'm very, very disappointed with myself. Right, let's see. Right, so Odette Furi says, I drink and I know things. Sephron says, I drink and I know things. Everyone says, I drink and I know things. Yes, at this point, my friends, I take the opportunity to take a sip of my not-so-secret blend. As you can see, my very, very epic Comic-Con Africa mug, which, by the way, you can get off the Comic-Con webpage. A link will appear up there. It is shop/ComicConAfrica.co.za, and you'll be able to get this together with a host and range of other merchandise items. My not-so-secret blend is made up of, concocted, this portion as it were. It is the ingredients now. Write this down. One mug, full milk, 4 sugar, 3 Milo, 2 coffee, and a dash of hope. because I hope your phone is charged up because we are about to move on with the quiz. Here we go. Right. Okay, what name did Arya go by when she posed as a boy? I think it was that. Right. I see people are now talking about the Harry Potter quiz night, right? At this point, I must say to you, you are a few weeks behind, right? You are a little behind. But tell you what, don't look to the past. Look forth into the future, because I'm about to give you a prophecy. The prophecy, my friends, who is the Comic-Con Africa, is coming to you from the 24th to the 27th of September, and it is going online. Now, if you want to keep up to date with all the shenanigans that are going on, all the things that are happening backstage, you can start tomorrow, because at 2 p.m. we are going to have Comic-Con Africa on the couch. On the couch with Comic-Con Africa, the other way around. It is a special stream on Twitch where you're going to learn a little bit more about the con. Now, I want to learn a little bit more about my top 8 of you. I see Zillow Rocks holding tight there in first place, Vanadium Stark in second. I have a two-way tie, Dragonborn and Nikki in third. And then we got three-way tie for fifth place, Kali Singh, Halstable, more of House Stark, aware. And of course, King Stephen, aware. Right, now, Giselle Naidu says, 4 sugars. No. Don't tell anyone. Next question. Okay, so which poison did Grand Maester Pycelle give to Cersei during the Battle of the Blackwater? Okay, so this one over here, now I gotta tell you, right? The Battle of Blackwater was the first time we saw wildfire, right? We saw wildfire with the big green flames and all of that stuff, right? And I realized that some of you are seeing flames at the moment because I'm noticing that people are taking very, very, very long to answer. Because how I know this? Because the point differential is quite high. Now, keep that theme of wildfire at the back of your mind because it's going to be important for our rewritten season 8. Right, let us see. Durden says Robbie is the cutest CCA staff member. Well, I can see Robbie on the back end, and he has shaved absolutely everything off, and he looks like a baby, you know? So I wish I could screenshot what I'm seeing, and now he is blushing. He is turning as red as the red lady Melisandre, who was from Ashai. Just keep that in mind. Okay, now Certified Fangirl says, now we have to read carefully, Zaid. Yes, you do. Okay, Chris is saying more puns. I'm on it, my man. I'm on it. Okay, now I want to take a moment to scroll through our list over here. Let's see where everyone is. How's it going over here? I want to say how's it to really a new entrant in our top 8. And I'm going to ask to scroll over there. Ashby very upset at the developments 11 to 64. Anything can happen. Shout out to Suresh and the Nelson, Catch the Woman, Andrea. Jiggles, hello. Damascus, Brendan B, the Pereiras. Hi, welcome back. We got the Venom. We've got Dragon. We've got Sleepy. Hopefully not too sleepy. We got Jazz Kitchen back again. How's it? Nico and Rona. Oh no. Rona as in a person or Rona as in the thing? Because if it's a thing, you stay where you are. Don't come near me. I want to say hello to Lola B, Comrade Lars. Howard. Boromir, wrong franchise. You're about a week late. We got Simon. Sean the Piper. Hashtag brand is not my king. I just want to say on this at this point while scrolling through, as far as I'm concerned, the whole brand Stark being king thing is a lot like finding yourself a bottle of Maybelline with absolutely nothing inside it. Because that's how I feel about brand as king. Empty. Promise of something potent, but absolutely empty. I'm going to show you how the series should have ended just now. Brand, to my mind, is an empty Maybelline bottle. However, I will say how's it to House Straya. You got a rip over there. I've got Toad Liquor, aware. I've got the pointy end. You got to stick them with the pointy end, my friend. And then you got Curse. We've got Zephyr for moving on. Are you ready, kids? Aye, Captain. I've got House Lawrence first. Kimmy, Lord Byron, Lady Stoneheart. Catelyn Stark should have been Lady Stoneheart. I just want to say that. I want to gauge out of the way. I know that she wasn't, but you know and I know, we both know that. I want to say how's it to Numeria and Slimpy Snow. I'm going to ask you to go all the way to the bottom there, guys. Let's see who's right at the bottom of the barrel. I want to say to Funko Hunter way down. That's not that. Ashley Legman is calling for a commission of inquiry. How weird. Nella Marie says 19. How's it, Nella? How are you doing? Okay, let us take a moment to say how's it to the people here. I see Carlin, I see Dragon Queen, I see Mompy the Muddle, I see Muggle rather, Lord Kaz Miller, I see Marlon Brando. Such a fan, my friend, such a fan. I see Charlie, keep going. Skylar and Talon, I see there's a lot of you over here, so thank you so much for joining us. If this is the first time joining us, just remember that we do this absolutely every single week, Thursday night, 7 p.m. And a very, very quick shout out to at number 1, who is all the way down at number 303 on our leaderboard. I see that there are more people watching than there are people playing, vice versa. But you know what? Let us go to Stephen, who says, instead, Lady Stone out, we got this Dawn plot, which pissed me off. I don't like that whole thing about Ilaria and the Sand Snake. Say that 3 times fast, I dare you. But first, look at your phone because we are moving on to the next question. I am in 97th place. I'm coming for the top spot. Here we go. Right. Okay. It's a quick fire round. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for trial by combat. This is the quick fire banner. I draw attention to all my bannermen as we do 3 questions back to back. No mess, no fuss, no drama. We're not going to look at the leaderboard. Let's see what happens over here. Here we go. Which member of the Night's Watch does Jon Snow kill in order to earn the trust of the Wildlings? Okay, that one. Right. Okay, now, guys, just remember, there is a shortest period of time to answer these questions. I'm getting a little bit tongue-tied. I think I had a bit too much of my potion there. I need to calm it right down. So I had an upper, now I need a downer, so just give me a second. But right now, we are about ready to move to the next question. Bear in mind, there might be a slight delay between the stream and your phone. Eyes on the phone. In season 3, whose funeral does Robb and Catelyn Stark attend in episode 3? It is that guy. Right. It took me 4.95 seconds. I hope you guys are doing slightly better because I'm falling a bit behind. But you know what? It is a quick fire round. So let us see. I got that one correct. That's good. I'm hoping that this helps you guys. Right, last one, the quick fire round. Which Stark was attacked first during the Red Wedding? Let me just tell you, this scene broke my heart. It was that one. Okay, now, I see Soft Banny saying hi. I say hi right back. How are you doing? Welcome. And I want to take a moment, put that down there. And I want to... Yeah, I'm in 69th place at present. Right, and now let us see the change. We've got Mishka in first place, Hungria, all the way from the middle of there, coming to the top 2. We've got Jax in third place, Cameron, Ziggle Rocks falling. Comrade Lars, made a major jump there. I distinctly recall that name. Simon and Vanadium Staff still holding in over there. What? Right, so, okay. I feel a little bit better. I am now going to go to the next question. Vasha Naidu is saying I've blocked the Red Wedding from my mind. Right. Which direwolf saves Sam during the Battle of the Fist of the First Men? It's that one. Okay. Right. Jade Kovacevic. Jade says, can we restart? I tell you what, Jade, we are not even halfway through as yet, I think. And so there's plenty of time to turn this bad boy around. There will be a couple other quick fire rounds coming up as well. So you want to watch out for that. Right, now, the first thing that upset me, all right, about Game of Thrones was we had Jon, right? And then we had Daenerys. And at some point, Jon and Daenerys and then at the very end of it, I understand that it was supposed to be like Jon killing Daenerys was supposed to be like poetic and stuff, but they could have done that so much better. I really believe they could have done that so much better. And I'm going to explain to you why in just a bit. Okay, right. Now, let us see what's happening over here. No major change in the top 8. Let us move to the next one. Okay, 1435. When Mance explains to Jon what a warg is, we see Oral controlling an animal. Which one? So what animal was he controlling, right? So this was the first time when we saw, well, not the first time we saw warging, but it's the first time that we understood what warging was. Now, bear in mind, this is also going to be a critical element because you must remember our empty Myvillian bottle, which is Bran, had this amazing power to warg, and he misused it the entire damn time. I'm going to tell you why I'm upset about that just now as well. Karisha says, what was the point of Jon being the true heir? He's just going to go back into the wilderness. Exactly. Fangirl Amira says that Daenerys descending to madness was not done well. Exactly. Mishka Kaji says she agrees. I'm hoping with me. But Mishka is in first place, so whatever she says goal. Let us move to the next one. I'm feeling sorry for Dylan Lawrence, who says that Tristan Schaefer is back to 36. Right. Okay, my friends. Now, something just happened to me. I got kicked out of the quiz. Right. There's a slight glitch going on in there. So while I'm waiting for my friends just to kick it back into high gear, I'm going to take a moment to actually tell you about what should have happened. Right. So it's like this. Now, right. Okay. So don't worry, guys. Don't worry. There's just a small technical difficulty. We are working on the back end, but this actually works out very, very nicely for me because it gives me the opportunity to actually tell you my little story. Right. So here's how it goes. Right. So the whole 8 seasons, we were made to understand that the Night King was this bad brother coming up. Right. This bad guy coming. And okay, guys. So I just see that you should see this screen over here popping on your screen, and we are halfway through 15 of 35. I am just waiting to see what's going to happen in terms of the points and all of that. And Jade, I don't know what Jade did, but it worked out for Jade. Okay. My friends, unfortunately, like I said, we are having slight technical difficulties. Just bear with us on this. Remember that the object of this entire exercise is to have fun. But now, here is the magic of it. You know the way Game of Thrones just completely turned everything around every single time? It just happened. That's right. You got kicked out of the quiz because that's what Game of Thrones does to you at the end of every season. Everything just gets kicked and you're like, what happened there? Right, okay. So let us pick it up from where we left off. And let's see. Right. Shireen from Australia saying, it's okay, we understand you have load shedding problems. Must be nice. Okay, let us see, right? And loading. I am currently in 45th place. My points have stayed, so we're just going to pick it up there. Be honest right now. How many of you had 2 drops P come out for you just like the same time when you saw it the first time when you, the whole red, questions up quickly, right? In season 4, who succeeds Joffrey on the Iron Throne? It was Depra. Okay, right. Whew. Okay, guys. So as I was saying, how many of you got like really scared? Okay, Dylan Lawrence says it's asking for an access code. I'm not sure what that is, but somebody from the team on back end will post a comment there and they'll be able to assist you, Dylan. In the meanwhile, though, everyone else, just remember we are back in the business, so eyes on your phone. Now, what I was complaining about was, that Mishka is still in first place after all of that. Okay, right. Okay, so what I was complaining about was, of course, the fact that we had the Night King who was touted as being this big badass who was coming through. And at the end of it, literally, Arya just, I don't have an Arya mug. So, okay, what we're going to do, we're going to just use this line over here, right, for purposes of this thing over here. So you can see that this Arya just like speared him, and that was the end of it. And now, let's see. Let us, okay, quick one. We have an amazing thing that's going on, right? We've got an amazing thing. And that, of course, is the Apple playlist, right? So what's happening is in the build-up to Comic-Con Africa, you will have the opportunity to get to know a little bit more about the show, feel the hype about the show, because all of our playlists are on Apple Music. So what you can do is head on over, download the app, you can check it out. You can get up to 3 months free, right? 3 months free access to it. And be sure to check out my playlist. And let me know on social media if you like what I'm jamming about. Let's move on to the next question. Right. Okay, let us see. Right, so we are just about halfway through. Whose child did the White Walkers take? The hint is it's someone's last son, right? So you want to keep up with this guy, and he was a slightly crusty codger, wasn't he? So, guys, just remember, I'm getting the impression over here that people are upset about the child of Mr. Incest. I was very upset about that. And MC is you singing Yaya Ding Dong on it. I shall be singing Yaya Ding Dong slightly later in the style of Game of Thrones. If you guys really want to sing it. If not, we can skip it. It's fine. It's my birthday. Be nice. Right. Now let us see. Right. Where are we going? Mishka still holding strong over there. Somebody asked me if Mishka is single. I assure you that Mishka is not going to want to share her prize. I'll be showing you some samples of the kind of stuff we have. So we are going to this thing. I, for some reason, see that somebody at this point is wanting to wish me happy birthday. So I hope the sound didn't get too wobbly over there. Okay. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Tashria. And at this point over here, Ashley saying sing a Bollywood number. I assure you that most of the people have no idea what that means, and they are not remotely interested in hearing me sing any Hindi songs at all. Next question, please. I'm in 49th place. Mishka's in first place. Kali Singh in 8th place. Somewhere in the middle of them got Cameron. The next question is, towards the end of season 4, where is Arya headed for? So where is Arya off to? She is headed over to a certain city. Yes? Okay. Now, 768, your bike is a bit soft. My sound is glitching. I'm so sorry, my friends. The guys on back end are working on it. Just bear with me. But what's critical is that you keep your eye on your phone at all times. Okay, keep your eye on your phone at all times. Right. Fazila is saying, Zaid, mine got reset. I'm so sorry. Faisal saying, even me, I'll sing. I'm not Shreya Ghoshal by any chance, but I'll give it a go if you guys really want it. Moving on, then let us see. Vortex creates a Bollywood song. Vortex don't give them ideas. Nobody wants to see any of that. Okay. Shireen saying, I'll sing with you. No, nobody wants to hear that either. Okay, I'm in 47th place. I'm climbing slowly. I see that we have a numerous of people over here. I see Handria in 8th place. I see Dark Pixie 1337. Hello. Coming over there. I see Simon all the way from way down there. Is over here in our top 8 together with Cameron coming last. Ziggle Rocks in 3rd place, Jacks in 2nd place, and Mishka in 1st place, and the Baron in 298th place, doing well there. Scarlet Abnormal says Arya was on her way to the Shire, because that's how we do, and as we do down in the Shire. Okay, so it seems as though my sound drops a little bit when I turn to the camera on that side. The guys have just worked that out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a little less time looking that side. I'm going to focus on you guys over here, right? Okay, so let's move on to the next question, shall we? Desigan Pillay, I see you at 50th place. I'm just one behind you. Okay, so the person who coined the phrase, you know nothing, Jon Snow, died in season 4. Who was this person? It was that person. And let me tell you, she also got done wrong. I just want to try and adjust something over here. I'm hoping that helps a little bit. And let us see, Yusuf Desai, how's it? You've been shouted out to. And now we are, Mr. Sheep says now they are married. So yes, a little something that happened over there. Hint, the ping value of that pop was crazy high. She loves the Australian. Okay, right. Chris Wade, this remains a family show, so I'm not going to be able to read that one out. I'm at 46th place. Slowly but surely, I'm coming there. Mishka still in 1st place. I see Jax, I see Ziggle Rocks. I'm trying to read this way and talk that way. So now I'm a little bit like, Okay, I hope you guys are having a good time. If you are having a good time, notwithstanding the few hiccups we're having here and there, give me a aware in the comments right now. And don't forget, guys, if you subscribe, you will see something really cool pop up on screen. And as long as I see you as well, I will give you a super shout out. Okay, so let's have a quick aware right there as we move on to the next question. Here we go. Okay, on to season 5. Who returned to train Arya in the ways of the Faceless Men? Right. I want to say that this character as well was another severely underutilized character. Severely underutilized. I mean, Arya went through this whole thing. We're just going to use this line as an example as standing for Arya. Arya went through that whole thing about becoming a faceless person, because we're not sexless here, and absolutely nothing happened with it. Absolutely nothing happened. I would have wanted to go to King's Landing masquerading as Jaime and then assassinating Cersei. Right, let's see. Right, so we're just going to try and do something over here. I've been given some advice. I'm going to unmute my mic, and hopefully that will assist. No? Yes? Okay, guys, just remember, eyes on the phone at all times. I do apologize for the sound. I'm having a slight technical difficulty, but you know what? We will enjoy. We will enjoy. Okay, now let's see. Right. Nella Marie says she already subscribed weeks ago. Thank you so much. I want the rest of you to do that. And Chris is saying super lot of unfinished plots. Yes, absolutely. That was the worst part of season 8. And we're going to come more to season 8 momentarily. Right now, though, let's move on to the next question. I'm feeling in the mood for the quick fire round, so I'm hoping that sooner or later we're going to get one of those. And I shall receive, okay, to all my bannermen, I'm going to raise the red beanie banner of destiny as we change things up. Right, now guys, here's what we need to do. Childlike combat, it's about to go down. You have a few seconds to answer. Let us do this thing now. Right, question number 1. Fill in the blanks. The death of the knights Barristan Selmy left Daenerys without an experienced what? Okay. I honestly feel that the death of this particular over here, that's where everything really started to go pear-shaped for Dany. Right. Yusuf Desai says, do we need to say spoilers? At this point, if somebody has not watched Game of Thrones, I'll be very, very upset with them. I'm talking to you, Robbie and Calvin, backstage. I'm talking to you. And yeah, let's go. Next one. What was the name of the dragon that Daenerys rode first? It was that one. Right. So, remember, we're not looking at the leaderboard. We're not doing any of that. We are going straight into the next question as soon as the time ends. And Yusuf Desai saying, I envy those that haven't watched. I do myself. Right. And the last one for a quick fire round. What causes Arya's blindness? Okay. This one here was... Didn't expect this. I think it's that. Okay, let's see. Right, let's see. Right, just took a guess over there. Okay, now. Guys, I got that wrong. I'm very upset, which means that I have probably dropped all the way down. 259 place as expected. Let us see what's happened to the leaderboard. Real quick right now. Zergo Rocks in first place, Simon in second place, Venom in third place, Jax in fourth place, Mishka and Comrade Lance all the way down to fifth place, and Sean the Piper at 7th and Cameron at 8th. Wow. I wonder if we can just do a quick scroll over there, just 2 scrolls over there, just to check out what's going on over there. Right, let's see where we are, who's doing the Zoom. Student Film says, I will never recover from this. I have faith in you. Right. Okay, let's see. I see Lady Stoneheart. I see Nikki. I see Greywind Stark. I see Blackwater. I see Claudia. And I just see that the solution to all my problems would be to take my banner, pop it to the side there for a second, to take my little cheat string, move that a little bit to the side, and then to make a so that way I can read and talk to you at the same time. I am both older and wiser on this, my 22nd birthday. Right. Okay. So moving right along, let us see over here. I want to see, Ashley says, can we not have like 3 seconds with the answers to have some time to actually read all the options? But Ashley, these are the quick fire rounds. So that is the challenge. How do you balance it all? You, my friend, have fallen for my trap. Now, let us say hello to what's popping. Let's say hello to season 8 with the sad face. And let us say hello to Damascus as we go on to the next question. Right. Okay. This one here will give you more time to read. Right. In season 6, we learned that Melisandre, the Red Woman of Ashkal, is secretly what? Right. Now, I gotta tell you, right? This particular scene, that thing where she takes off the necklace and all of that stuff, and then she goes from being a plum to a prune all in like 1 second. That there was probably the scariest scene in the entire thing. And I saw the mountain do that thing with Oberyn's face. So, so, okay, right. Let's see what's happening over here in the comments. Okay, at this point, I'm in 60th place. I'm seeing Chris Gray, I'm seeing Kanisha expressing some of their, I don't know, predilections, you know. Right. Hanaki Knight says, how about more time to read the question? Hanaka, that there was the quickfire round. That's the challenge. That's the challenge. Okay. No major change up there in our top 4. At this point, Subhashan Nadesan says his grandfather was fine with that scene. I want to take a moment to acknowledge Subhashan here. Subhashan, my friends, is the bravest person ever. Because I am a grown-ass man, and I can tell you now, I was not comfortable to watch any of Game of Thrones, right? Or any of Game of Thrones with any of my parents or anyone else I know for that matter. Because have you noticed how the odds of somebody walking into a kink scene rises almost proportionally to the likelihood of somebody walking in. So you watch the whole of Game of Thrones. For example, you'll have Tormund doing Tormund things, drinking milk. You will have Tyrion saying things like that are epic and telling you the story about the jackass, right? The jackass and I think it was the porcupine with the anteater. Correct me if I'm wrong. You will have a couple scenes where the Night King is threatening you, but people will only walk in at the point where things are being. Right. So, with that being said, I want to say hello to Lulu and Globo, who introduced her parents to Game of Thrones. Very, very good. Very, very, very brave indeed. Leonie Mullins says, remember, we dedicate 10 years of our lives to Game of Thrones. We're all now and read slower. Duly noted. Duly noted. Okay. Hopefully, you'll have a little bit more time to read as we go along. But I urge you, do the thing and do the thing sharp. Next question, please. Right, okay, 24 of 35, almost there, my friends. It is revealed that which group is responsible for the creation of the White Walkers. Right, it was these people here. Now, this is another thing that pissed me off, right? MT, your brother has a death wish. I just want to get that out of there. And the thing that upset me the most, they're saying, watch it with a guy friend. Oh, yo, that guy, they got ideas. I can guarantee that. Now, the whole time, we had really gave the answer away there. Right, we had these people, these signs and all of that stuff all over the place, and then absolutely nothing happens with it. Absolutely nothing happens with it. That is the worst part about season 8, because season 8 had everything was built up nicely, and in season 8 they pretty much just like dropped the mug. See what I did there? Drop the mug on us like that. Okay, let's move to the next question. Okay, so in season 6, who experiments with time travel? Okay. This is a good one. Right. Okay. At this point, I just want to remind you that this particular person over here is a lot like an empty bottle of Maybelline. You're expecting something magical inside, where in actual fact, it's nothing but an empty bottle. I cannot understand why. This clown. Think about the last couple of episodes, right? Why didn't this clown use his powers to walk into the Night King's dragon? Because if he could get into the Night King's dragon, don't you think that that would have changed everything up a lot? You know, the whole time this guy was just sitting there like, sure. I'm like, pointless. Anyway, moving on to the next question. Very upset. Yusuf Desa, hold the freaking door. Okay, everyone, just give me a Hodor in the comments right now. Can I just get a moment of love for Hodor? Everyone, drop me a Hodor in the comments. Okay, question number 26. After setting King's Landing on fire, who sits on the Iron Throne? Okay, this one here we know. Right, this one here you should know. Everyone, Let's get a Hodor in the comments there. Hodor, Hodor. That was brilliant writing. The way that whole thing turned out. Oh, it hurt me in my soul parts. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Right. I got it wrong. Oh, now what we'll do? That's unfortunate. Right. So the beauty of Game of Thrones is that I think the reason why we feel so strongly about it and why people are contesting this so much, we got Ziggle Rocks in first place, we got Simon in second place, Simon coming in there, we got Mishka in third place, we got Comrade Lars in fourth, fifth Vanadium Stark, let's see, Comrade Lars, Vanadium Stark, Andrea, Nikki, Jax. So there's very, very upset over there, right? But okay, right. It's Game of Thrones, and I think the reason why all of us are so upset with the way it turned out, it basically took us on this emotional roller coaster where there were such amazing journeys, such amazing character arcs. I mean, if you look at Jaime Lannister, for example, he started out at the end of season 1 being a guy who pushed a kid out of a balcony because he was doing the king cat with his sister. But at the end of it now, he becomes this guy who, really redeems himself. But then in the last season, he goes and then he just throws everything away to die with 100 rocks. Unfair, unhappy, not cool. Next question, please. Okay. What was the name of the crossbow Joffrey had? Ooh. Right. Okay, I think it's that one there. Right. Okay. So Ashley Lemon has made her way to the top 10. Welcome to the winner's circle. I act as though I'm there, but I'm not, right? I have Minette Matthew, who is in 193rd. Still some time to get there. Still some time to get in there. I believe in you. Don't stop believing now. Right. Now, what is happening? What is happening over here? Right. Okay. Good. I see you have fallen into my trap once again. And this was a maker or breaker. That's it. Zero Rocks holding it at first, Mishka at second, Simon at third, and no major changes over there as well. And Hanukkah Knight says, who all gets prizes? Well, we have 3 amazing bundles that come to us from our friends at Chisel Designs. So Chisel Designs is a design company. They do all sorts of epic merchandise, and it is their merchandise, rather their range, is available at the Dark Carnival, which you will find at Monte Casino. So the next time you're going over there and you're gonna try your luck on the slots, hang a left over there, stop at the Dragon, go into the store, say how's it to Darth Vader, check in while you're at it, and grab yourself some amazing merch. But right now, though, you need to turn your attention to your cell phone because we do the next question. Here we go. Which of the dragons becomes an undead version of itself when stabbed by an ice javelin? It is that one. Melon to Benny, too sharp for you, because the question is, didn't the crossbow have, it was actually not the crossbow that had a name. The crossbow didn't have a name. It was the sword that he gets at his wedding that is called the Widow's Wail. Caught you. Right. Okay. So Lulu and Globo saying Aragorn, I caught you over there as well. Right, too sharp for you. Yes, Melo. Right. Okay. So at this point of here, I'm feeling a little bit frisky at this point. Use Game of Thrones as well. So if you would like me to throw you a kiss, let me know in the comments right now. It's my birthday. I can do whatever I like. Right. Okay. I see the guys are back here typing furiously over there, so they may tell me that I'm not allowed to. So if you want, tell me quickly so we can do it now. It's going to be really, really hurtful if absolutely nobody wants anything because I'm a son. But it's okay. It's okay. We're in the home stretch now. Next question. Robert Wilson says, throw it at you. There we go. Right. Quick fire round. Okay, let's roll up some sleeves. Let's open up a button. Right, and let us, okay, now, right, guys, trial by combat, it's about to go down. Here's what's going to happen, my friends. Shorter times, skim. That's what you need to do. Let us begin. Let's do the thing. Kagan Chanel, no, I'm not going to sing Yaya Ding Dong. Please don't start this Yaya Ding Dong thing again. Right, okay, let's see. What was Jon Snow's birth name revealed to be? It was that one. Just remember, at this point, we will not be looking at the leaderboard. We're just going to go directly into the next question. Remember, this is your opportunity, my friends, to get in on it and raise your status a wee bit. Right. Let's see what is the next question. Cersei also reveals that she is pregnant with whose child? Okay, that one. Okay, my friends, we are in the home stretch. I think we have one last question in our quick fire round. Let us see what it is. Okay, just remember there might be a slight delay. Fill in the blank in the final season of Game of Thrones. So Jorah Mormont dies. Doing what for Daenerys? Okay, right. Guys, just remember once again, there's a slight delay between the YouTube stream and what's happening on your phones. At all times, please keep your eyes on the phone. Right. I am currently in 47th place. I am looking at the top 8 and I see no major changes. Ziggler holding it down. Now, at this point, my friends, if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed by everything that's going on, well, I'm going to help you to chill right out. What you need to do afterwards is head on over, download the Apple Music app, which is available on both Android and Apple devices. You will be able to get a 3-month subscription free if you have to link up with the Comic-Con Africa links over there. And what's going to happen is you will be able to listen to all of the theme music from the show. So we're talking about the stuff that happens backstage, the stuff that we use as part of the show. And of course, there are a couple of extra playlists, including my own. So that is a select list of some of my sweet jams. And I invite you to have a look at it. Who knows, you may find something you like with there. Also, let us know on social media if you have done so, and we'll be able to possibly add your one to our growing list as well. Right, with that being said, Tashria says, send a shout out to Cersei and Verusha. Okay, at this point, I would say, hi Cersei, how you doing, man? And hey Verusha, how you doing? I must say, I love what you've done with your hair. Now, just remember, you are part of the Comic-Con Africa family. Thank you so much for joining us. In fact, to everyone else as well, thank you so much for joining us. We do this every single week. It starts at 7 p.m. It runs a little bit late, especially when I'm upset about Game of Thrones. But you know what? I'm so happy to have you here. And I look forward to joining us on the rest of the stuff. In fact, to stay up to date with all the other random stuff we do, press that subscribe button right now and something epic will happen on screen. If there's anyone else who's playing there for the first time, let me know in the comments so I can acknowledge you, show you some love on this, my 24th birthday. Right. Now, let us go to the next question. Right. What was the name of the episode in season 8 that was reportedly had the longest battle sequence ever filmed? Okay, it is that one. Right, I see Nirvana. I want to say, hey there, Nirvana, what's it like where you're hanging out? No, okay, we'll pretend you're in New York City. So we'll go, hey there, Nirvana, what's it like city? Are you playing along with the quiz? Or are you just sitting pretty? Yes, you are. It's my birthday, I can do whatever I want. Eyes on your phone. I am in 49th place. You see that Governor says happy birthday. I said, no. Yellow Marie says, you're getting older by the minute. Mrs. Heath says there is a continuity error. Remember, this is a Game of Thrones quiz, so you must remember some of the writing in my words, my script, are not going to make sense. Okay, we are going to. I'm just going to look at the leaderboard. Right. So I want to say that M's key. Hi, hello. I want to say Zainab Mohammed, hello, how do you do? And I want to say that the question didn't load for some reason. I'm not sure what happened there, but you know what? Hopefully the next question will load for you right now. Here we go. In a twist of fate, Arya killed the Night King. What weapon did she use? Woo! This is a good one. This is a complicated one. This is one that I have most definitely lost points on because the answers were deceptively similar. Well done, Quizmaster Cal. Well done. Well done. Oh, and just so you know, right, I think it was the person who said earlier that Robbie is the cutest staff member. I'm looking at his face right now, and I realized that he has some stubble on his neck. So I lied, and a little bit of a barcode mustache as well. So he's not actually clean shaven. I'm so sorry. Right? I just got the double finger salute, and I want to say hello to Sukanya Leonard. Sukanya. Hey, right. And let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, Stephanie in 12th place. I'm in 42nd place. Zilla Rock's just holding it up there at first place together with Simon, Mishka at second and third respectively. Handria hanging in over there. She's got those hungry eyes holding it up there at number 4. Jackson number 5. Cameron at number 6. Varaxis at 7. Vanadium Stark holding in over there at number 8. Minute Matisse said, guessed it right. Winning down to choose A. Right. Now, when's the next quiz? Well, you know, Alan Boa, great news. Quizzes happen every single week. So every single week on a Thursday, next week's going to be a cracker of a quiz as well. I'm going to announce the theme just now. I think a lot of you are really going to like it. And Leonie Molitzer says that awkward moment when you get the hard questions right before the easy ones. Yusuf Desa says, Zayn, hurry up, my kids sleep late because this quiz. Math. Right? What if I sang to them soft kitty? No. Okay. Next question. Almost there. There we go. Right. Question 34 of 35. Which of the following is a Tyrion quote? Guys, we need to read carefully over here. Right. Okay. I think that's an easy one, right? So the options are some very nice ones over there. That's how I do it, by jinking and knowing things. It's not being me. It's not easy being me. If it was, everyone would do it. Had there been milk, all the men would flock to the yard. I am the god of something and wine. Okay, right. So, Mohammed Chan saying anime, Naruto, Bleach, Pokemon. Hey, Mohammed, putting me on the spot here, man. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know if there's enough anime fans out there. Like, I mean, does anyone really give a dang it about anime? Like, I mean, if there is anyone out there, let me know, because I am pretty sure that no, absolutely not. Okay, so nobody likes anime. Nobody likes, right? Okay, 32. I'm number 32nd. There are 2 people saying they like anime. Steven said it like all 3 times. So there's just a Steven guy who likes anime. Absolutely no one else. Jason Nathaniel says we had a Power Rangers quiz. Yes, I did have a Power Rangers quiz because my boy Jason David Frank is coming to Comic Con Africa. By the way, he will also be joined by a couple of other people as well, including Kevin Eastman. And I tell you what, right? If people tell me in the comments what MHA stands for, right? What does MHA stand for, right? Then I will consider doing an anime quiz. How's that? If you can tell me what MHA stands for, I will consider doing an anime quiz. With that being said, let us move to the next one. There are a couple of people who got it. Okay. I'll tell you what. It is the last question. What is the name of the long-awaited 6th installment in the Song and Fire series? It is that one without a doubt. It is... You know what? Because you've asked so nicely, I am going to take a sip as I think about it. Out of my Comic Con Africa mug, which I managed to get at shop/comicconafrica.co.za. I think that the time has come to say that next week's quiz will in fact be an anime quiz, right? Well spotted, you guys, well spotted. Are you upset about the fact that I led you on a many chase? Well, that's what's going to happen next week as well. You won't know where, you won't know when, you won't know which franchises, unless, of course, you were to go and follow all of the Comic Con Africa socials, because myself, Steven, and the rest of the team may or may not drop a couple of hints about the franchises you want to look at. I personally happen to be trying to turn Super Saiyan over here, But at the same time, every Thursday we go plus ultra because that's how we do. And nobody actually watches Naruto, so we're not even going to talk about that. Right. Little Rods, congratulations. You are the winner of our quiz. You are going to get this incredible hamper from our friends at Chisel Designs, who you will find at the Dark Carnival. Do me this one favor. Please take out a screenshot. Take out a screenshot of that, and Xerox, you and together with the second and third person are going to send that screenshot to info@Comic-Con Africa. What everyone else is going to do is take a screenshot of exactly that and post it on all your socials. So I want you to post on socials. We're talking about Instagram, we're talking about Facebook, and please, 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 please tag us in it. Okay, tag us in it. Excuse me. You want to do it at Comic-Con Africa, and you want to do it, if you don't mind, you can even do it at zd.mutala so I can see it as well and send you some love. Okay, so quick shout out to some of the people over here. I see Giselle Naidu, the owner of Chisel Designs, in fact, playing along with the quiz over there. Thank you so much for the amazing prizes, some epic hampers as well. Just in shape of saying, can we do a Lord of the Rings quiz? You're slightly late with that, but look forward to the future. Lulan loves it. Everyone loves Naruto. And if you don't, you're lying. Okay, so Zaina Mohammed says, how do I join the Kids Comic-Con Disney quiz? Well, Zaina Mohammed, what you need to do is right now after this, head on over to Facebook, go and find find the KidsCon page, and you will find all the details on how you can join over there right there. It's going to be very, very similar to this, so you can just check that out. Okay, now, right. Mr. Sheep, I assure you, you are welcome. Dylan, I look forward to seeing you, and everyone agrees with me that Comic-Con Africa is amazing. Damn, Rooty Tooty. Now, if you would indulge me for literally 2 minutes, I'm going to tell you exactly how Game of Thrones should have ended. Okay, so season 8, it opens up with the Night King's people, right, moseying on over now to Winterfell. But what happens is when he gets to Winterfell, Jon and Daenerys, right, so Jon and Daenerys now were a little bit knocked out from pumping mugs, as it were, and as a result of that, now they were a little bit knackered for the fight. But what ends up happening is the Night King, right, is not actually killed by Arya. So in other words, this scene doesn't happen. No, what happens instead is the Night King defeats them all, right? He defeats them all, and what happens is they all merely make their way over to King's Landing. And when they get to King's Landing, they have to petition Cersei to actually allow them to be there. And what happens is, when they are there, the Night King eventually gets over to King's Landing, and it is an all-out brouhaha. That's what happens up there, right? So what happens is they realize that the Night King cannot be killed except for following the signs that they've seen on the walls. And so what they do is, remember Bran had that vision, Bran, our empty Nibelung bottle, right? He had that vision of how the Night King was created by the weirwood tree. So they go to that particular tree, and Dany actually destroys that, and in doing so kills the Night King. Now, why Dany? Because Dany has all this amazing power and unrealized potential. Jon and the rest of them remain at King's Landing now, trying to fight off the rest of the people. But what happens is, you must remember, magic is going away from the world, right? So what happens is when Dany actually destroys that weirwood tree, that's the main weirwood tree, what happens is all magic goes dead, right? And as a result of that, Jon and everyone else dies. So absolutely everyone dies, right? And the main part will be Arya, dressed up as Jaime. I don't have a Jaime mug over here, but we're going to pretend. So Arya, dressed up as Jaime, actually assassinates Cersei to death. Because you can't actually do an assassination any other way. But we're just going to go with it. It's my birthday. I can talk absolute nonsense. It is fine. But that way, we wouldn't have had Dany turning all backcrap cray, because I'm not going to lie, that was poor writing at its best. Or at its worst, depending on how you look at it. But anyway, that is how I would have wrapped up Game of Thrones. This is a highly summarized version because I imagine some of you want to go and check what Cyril Mama has to say. And once again, guys, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your attention. Thank you so much for your love and support. We will be doing this again next week. Anime quiz. Remember, tomorrow on Twitch at 2 p.m. on the couch of Comic-Con Africa, right? And they will be talking to you a little bit about some of the stuff that's happening in terms of the show. Right, in terms of the show and everything you can expect in terms of that, some background information and all of that. Guys, please be sure to check out all of our socials because we have amazing things coming up 5 weeks to the con. 5 weeks to the con. We are in the home stretch now. I want you to get amped up. I want you to get excited. I imagine that some of you would have realized there are some gaps in your home entertainment systems. Well, these quizzes and all the other stuff that we're doing online are all geared at preparing you for the online con. We have an amazing guest list. I invite you to go and check it out by following all of our socials. Okay. Last thing, real quick, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Press the little bell thing on the side over there so you can stay up to date with us, especially here on YouTube, because we have these quizzes coming up every single week. You guys have been fantastic, amazing. Thank you so much. Good night. God bless. And on a personal note, all the love, reading through the comments and all of that stuff, I just want to say that as a fan, two fellow fans, what we've created here is a family. That's what we are. Comic-Con Africa, together with the fans, are a family. And the world is a little brighter now that I have you in mind. And I'm hoping that yours is a little brighter because you have subscribed to ours. Okay, so real quick, my friends, last reminder, do not forget to screenshot if you're on your phone, the little app in your position over there. Our winners critical, please send your screenshots to info@comicconafrica.co.za. I am now going to go and have a shower, take off my birthday suit, and get into my actual birthday super or my pajam jams. Go and watch. I'm going to go watch Umbrella Academy because I missed the live stream, the watchathon with my friends from Comic-Con Africa because I wasn't subscribed to Twitch. So you want to go and subscribe to Twitch and Telegram as well so you can get those blasts. Okay, last shameless plug as I take a sip of my Epic Comic-Con Africa mug like so. If you're going to be making a version of my not-so-secret blend, please be sure to post that online and tag us at Comic-Con Africa. And if you don't mind, at Zaidi.Mutala as well. Okay, so once again, good night, God bless, toodle-doo, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.